channel. I'm Miranda Akwan. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3, and today I'm going to show you a day in the life of cleaning and cooking. I have a really good recipe for you guys. It came from my mother-in-law. It is a Moroccan fish dish. It is very easy, but tastes like it's not, and I think you guys will like it. So let's get started.
Your total ingredients that you'll need are 2 red peppers, 2 jalapenos, 3 cans of garbanzo beans, 2 whole garlic, 3 pounds of fish, 2 cilantro, paprika seasoning, canola oil, and salt. You can choose more or less according to what you need. This is just what feeds us as a family of 5. So I'm opening up the garbanzo bean cans and putting them into the strainer. I find that if you put the strainer into the bowl with water, it's easier to get the skin off the garbanzo beans, which is what we need to do before we go ahead and put the garbanzo beans into the pan. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cut the red peppers. One of my chef friends told me one time that it's very unusual that he's seen someone cut the top of the peppers out like that. He just cuts down the sides and that's it, but this is what I do. It works best for me. You can do it however works best for you. Just make sure that you cut the peppers and you clean them out. I cut them in sets of 4 like this so I can set them up into the pan. So you need to cut those jalapenos in half and make sure the tops are cut off. Don't carve out the inside of the jalapeno though. Keep it there because that's what gives the fish its really good taste. These jalapenos will not make your fish spicy. If you do want your fish spicy, you'll need to add more jalapenos. With this part, you really could choose either way. This is preference. I choose 2. I feel like that's what gives it great flavor for us. This is how everything looks in the pan so far. My 2 youngest daughters just woke up, so I went to grab them real quick before we continue. ahead and got the girls dressed and fed, and now we are back to making our fish dish. We're gonna cut the garlic. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut the cilantro. After I cut the cilantro, I try to get as many stems out as I can. Once you've cut the fish, go ahead and put the fish in the pan, slightly overlap them. Then you're going to take the garlic and shove the pieces in between the fish. Go ahead and sprinkle a light layer of salt over top of your fish. So now you can go ahead and place your cilantro on your fish. This next step is very important. Use a large bowl and pour it 3/4 of the way with canola oil. Preferably Crisco oil. I feel like that's when the fish tastes best. It's thicker. I did not use that here, but usually I do, and I do see a difference from using this one compared to the other one. You'll want to use paprika with a large spoon and pour the paprika over the large spoon 3 times. Now this can be a heaping spoon. Some can fall off of the spoon, that's fine. I always pour it onto the spoon until the paprika is about falling off and then into the bowl. This does not need to be exact to taste amazing. So I went ahead and got my apron on. When working with canola oil and paprika, if it gets on the clothes, it does stain them. Once you've mixed the paprika and the oil well, go ahead and pour that over your fish. I try to get all the sides and then go through the middle to get most of the top of the fish. Next, you'll want to fill up that same bowl with water about 1/2 to 3/4 of the way. You may use it all, you may not. Just go ahead and pour it into the fish until the water hits the baseline of the fish, no more. You'll then want to cover your pan with the lid. Put it on the stove on high until it boils. Once it boils, take off the lid and go ahead and turn the stove to medium. Then go ahead and set your timer for 1.5 hours. During the 1.5 hours that it's cooking, you'll want to periodically just open the lid and get the sauce from the bottom and pour it over the top. You want the top to stay pretty moist and not dry out. This is how the fish looks when it's done. It's delicious. You can go ahead and turn it off and set it aside. So now I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning. This is the mop that I use. It's a Bissell steam mop. I really love the steam mop. It's much better than a manual mop by far, in my opinion. As much as I love this mop, they have one that's similar. It's called a Bissell Spin Pro, I believe. I'm very interested in trying that. I'm curious if any of you guys have tried it and you like it, please let me know. So I got a package. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but what is it?
It's my shoes. Oh, you knew? So my husband got me these shoes. They're so beautiful. And I usually wear a 6, but the 6 didn't fit. They were way too small and they hurt my toes. So he sent them back and I got me a 6.5. And so these are them. I'm very excited to wear them. So, what? Yes, my husband spoils me. And here they are. They are gorgeous. Ugh. Hey guys, that's it today for the cooking and cleaning. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below, and turn on those notifications.